Hello, the year has begun and I personally wish you well and everything. That, like I stated in my previous videos, department or institute usually have very limited slot against which they have a lot of applications coming in. So so they always adopt a strict review method to make sure that they scrutinize the document in order to admit the best candidate. And recently, a graduate coordinator drew our attention to the fact that there are usually 5 major mistakes that they look out for in the review process. So it means that any student who end up falling victim to this point, you've made their job easier. They take your document out and then move to the next person. Before I dive deep into this point, please kindly make sure that you subscribe, share, like, and comment. Remember, this is a collectively owned channel. It means that we, the content creators, and you, the viewer, we own this channel. So please, if there are certain content that you would like us to post and then we are not posting, you can quickly suggest it and then we will take it up. Without much ado, let's go into this point. Number one is the spelling of your name. Please, your name is always spelled on your transcript, and you also end up spelling your name on your CV and your motivational statement. So in the first stage of the review process, they take your certificate, take your CV, and then take your motivational statement and then compare the name across these 3 documents. If they do not tally, it means that you don't pay attention to details, and then they will eliminate you from the first stage of the review process. Point number 2 is the spelling of the name of the university. Please be very careful. If you get the name of the university wrong in your motivational statement, either you don't pay attention to details or you are not that smart as your certificate is communicating to them or as your CV is posting you to be. So please make sure that you always have the name of the university rightly spelled in your motivational statement. Point number 3 is the name of the department, just like the spelling of the name of the university. Please assume you are a graduate coordinator and you are reviewing the document of an applicant who spelled the name of your department wrong. What impression will you have about that particular person? It simply means that the person is not serious. So you've made their job easier. They eliminate you from the process and then they move to the next. So point number 4 is the spelling of the name of the program. Please, this is where the problem lies. I know this is a tricky road because I ever committed this mistake. It took only a friend in Canada who read through my document and then corrected it and asked me to go to the program website to look at the name of the program against what I wrote. Supposing I submitted that motivational statement with that name, I wouldn't have gotten that funds to study. So make sure that you have gone to the program website and then get the name of the program. Just write it exactly as it appears. For example, on the program website, they may have MSc Applied Sociology. Then you go and write MA Applied Sociology or MA Sociology. Please, that is not what they've written, and that is not the name of their program. So because of this little mistake, your document will be taken off from the process and then they move to the next person. So please always make sure that you get the name of the program right, just like getting the name of the university and then the department right. The last point is how effectively you tailor your motivational statement to meet the overall objective of the program. In many cases, like I highlighted in my previous videos, some people usually write one good motivational statement which they think is so good that just by changing the name of the program and the name of the university, it fits for any application. Please, you are lying to yourself. If you want to substantiate what I'm saying, kindly Google or go to 2 schools offering the same program and look at the objective of the program. They are usually different. So simple. What I do is that I usually go to the program website, read the objective of the program, and make sure that I situate my motivational statement in the broader objective of the program. Also, when you get this right, they will go down to look at they'll go down to look at your career objective, whether it's in line with the program. Please don't struggle at all. Just always go at the tail end of the program. They always have suggestions. They always suggest career opportunities or career prospects for students who will graduate from the program as a way of marketing their program. their programs. So just take one or two of the career opportunities that really aligns with your experiences, aligns with your education, and then carve a future career prospect for yourself out of this, and then put it there. When you do this, then it communicates that, number one, this is a serious candidate. He pays attention to details. He knows exactly what he wants, and he knows the channel to getting what he wants. If you do this, highly competitive to be selected for the program or to be selected for funding. So before I end this video, I would like to recap on the 5 points that I have discussed earlier. So number one, they check the spelling of your name. Number two, they spell the name of the university. They check how you spell the name of the department. They check how you spelled the name of the program, and then they check how your motivational statement aligns with the program objective and your career objective. So please always make sure that you get these things right. And to discuss, please, I know that in most cases, almost all of us, we have Grammarly installed on our machines or on our laptops. Grammarly Notes is a very powerful tool, but if you're not very careful, this is where it usually punishes people. So you may write something and Grammarly may end up suggesting another thing. Please always make sure that you scrutinize the alternative Grammarly is given to see whether it reflects the communication, accepting it. Other than that, you are doing yourself a disservice. It's going to cost you financially and emotionally when you receive a rejection letter. So please kindly make sure that you have this point in mind as you prepare your document. I wish you well once again. We will stay committed to giving you names of universities that you should check out and how to go about with your application. So please stay connected and then stay alert. Until then, we wish you well and have a good time.